They say summer is the time to live in Chicago. Well, that's extended into autumn as we are ready to roll under blue skies at Soldier Field. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Dragons of Chicago taking on the Chicago Bears. It's 3-0 versus 2-1, a good early season battle as we're underway in week 4. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And incomplete on the deep ball.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Here's 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And got his man. Complete. Down the right sideline. Touchdown. Greg Dulcich, his first touchdown on the year. And the Dragons need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Lutz good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10 at the 40. A handoff, Swift running to the left. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. But you look at this defense. Yeah, they've played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarter.
And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield.
An 11-yard loss on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This one to the sideline. He's got it. A nice job to keep the feet in, but he is a bit short here of a first down. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Chicago. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bears are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Santos with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taken at the goal line. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
At their own 15-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
From the 21, here's 2nd down and 5. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
On play action, they'll throw. Catch made, it's Moreau. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route. And he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off, and they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
Intercepted. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain.
Looking to throw. Williams. He finds his target, Allen. Touchdown, Chicago! Keenan Allen, 47 yards. And the Bears have taken the lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Flush to his right. Got his man, it's Dulcich. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. On 2nd down, Williams. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. And now an audible here into something else.
1st down, Chicago.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. We saw it too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. They'll drop to throw. And this incomplete. He tried to check it down to his running back and nearly had the ball picked. You look at this Bears defense. They were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Now, remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on fourth. They're going to try a second time. He'll air this one out for Mims. And able to catch it, but he's out of bounds. Now the throw took him beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover on downs.
In motion left goes Allen. And they'll start out here with a jet sweep. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Off the play fake. Williams. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Davion Taylor coming in for that outside linebacker spot, and he buries him for a loss of 7. Williams now throwing on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
Shot 17.
Back to throw. Williams. That is caught. Touchdown, Bears. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bears' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Santos with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Cortland Sutton, 59 yards. And the Dragons are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Lutz with the extra point, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Velus Jones now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
14 yards that time for number 14.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. They knew they had the free play after the penalty. They get great yardage so they can decline that penalty.
And one of the things we've seen develop more and more in recent years are teams seeing that penalty occur and still taking the big.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's more. 7 yards left for 2nd down. Ball at the 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive.
It's now 3rd down.
Hey, green. Black ultra. Ready.
Looking to throw. Williams. Complete on the quick throw to Moore. And this offense has converted twice already here in this first half on 4th down conversions. And here we go again. Back to throw. Williams. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Gerald Everett from 8 yards out. And the Bears have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
And that's too tall for his receiver. It's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw here. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going to try and throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position.
That's to Moore, and he's got it. Touchdown, Bears.
25 yards for the touchdown.
And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Santos with the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. He finds his man, complete. It's Franklin. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. And now they're in the hurry up. Back to throw now on first down. He finds his man, complete. It's Franklin. A huge play there for Chicago. And even 40 yards. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Back to throw here. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Bears are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
Well, I would guess that combined, if you spoke to both defenses, neither side has a lot to celebrate today. They haven't had a lot of stops, but that one right there, that's a big one because they stole points away with that play. And just as importantly, picked up a key stop on an offense that's been really impressive here in the early going.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
And with apologies to Dylan Thomas, apparently they're not going to go gently into the half. They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
And he can't escape, and down he goes. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. This is brought in at the 21. That'll go as a 46-yard punt with a return of 7. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
First down, Dragons.
They'll set up a throw. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And this is caught. Touchdown. Cortland Sutton in the final seconds of the first half. And the Dragons are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Lutz good on the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
35. Dragons 21.
Boy, still a half-plus to play, but it is a 2-score game. They're going to go onside kick early. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away.
Now a hit and a loose football. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick.
Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Williams off the play fake. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
Haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
And quickly they get to the line.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Baron Browning able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play, but sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
Touchdown, Chicago! DeAndre Swift, 46 yards.
And the Bears take a 3-touchdown lead.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
And he returns this to the 22.
And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up.
Now, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Now a play fake here on first down. And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
Picked off by Jalen Johnson. Well, this has been a bit of a tough game to figure out when it comes to him throwing the football. He's got the 3 touchdown passes, but now, Charles, this is a 3rd interception.
And those aren't really numbers that you'd like to see balance out. In a normal ledger sheet, if you can balance everything, you feel good about your day. But as a quarterback, you need your ratio to be...
Touchdown Bears! DJ Moore. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Santos with the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying
that his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today? Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Bears are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. Throwing to start the drive. Williams dancing to his left. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game. Now Williams to throw on 2nd down. And he'll find Everett there, complete. Look at the big fella go. Touchdown! Gerald Everett with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
A little bit of space there for the 1st down run as that's going to get him about 5 yards. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. 2nd and 5. Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And boy, that's going to be close. He didn't get much at all there, but he got the first. Looked like they might have held him defensively. But the referee signals it will be a 1st down.
Steps away to his left.
That is incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
And glad you're with us from Soldier Field in Chicago. 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10.
He's going to air one out. And this is caught at the 20. A huge play there for Chicago. 55 yards.
And now they'll shift things around.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown.
Marvin Mims
from 19 yards away.
And the Dragons are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit.
Lutz with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it
And get the football. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Jones breaking from the contact.
Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game, but that's something right there. Still in the third quarter. It would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day, but they're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Back at the 37-yard line.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking deep downfield. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's going to take another shot here. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And that will force a turnover on downs. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And that's one of the few things that has not gone right for this offense so far. They've had their share of big plays. That was nearly another. But somehow, he just couldn't squeeze it.
Now they're setting up a screen here on the left side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
That's good for a Chicago Bears.
Williams now throwing on 1st down. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Well, yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too.
Touchdown Bears! DJ Moore. His 3rd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
And the Bears are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead.
Santos with the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
Picked up by Brandon Stevens.
And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
The 1st down pass. Intercepted. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's Williams throwing to start the drive.
And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. Well, up big here in the fourth quarter. Up really big. That pass and incompletion. I don't think they needed the completion, but, Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points. But they're not going to turn them down. They can continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On first down, Williams.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Williams, off play action. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
Back to throw again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll look to throw again. Rolling to his left. That's complete right around the 8. Touchdown! From 17 yards out.
And the Bears continue to pour it on here in the fourth.
Santos able to tack on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
First down, Chicago.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Franklin. And he's got this down to the 35. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
First down, Chicago.
Throw left side complete. That's Franklin. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second.
Here's a second and 7.
At the 32-yard line.
And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is third down. Back to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 21.
First down, Dragons.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
They'll set up to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he will slide to a halt at the end of that one. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
At the 9-yard line.
He'll drop to throw.
Throw to the right, caught by Dulcich. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
They're going to look to throw. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And now a fumble. The ball's out.
And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself.
And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Lutz good on the extra point as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. He's going to look deep for more. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Santos with the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Now the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And the hands team does its job. They're able to secure it. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
And it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the 4th quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
And it would seem as if their 3-game win.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome. But a little whipped cream on